It's the same day. I'm here at night now. Eventually I was able to read my book. I read a full chapter. Oh, now there's mosquitoes out, even though I put the mosquito thing on. One in my face right now. Of course. So, yeah, today's the 20th. I thought today was a different date. June 20th, 2022. So, I'm just chilling back here. Still a little light. You guys sit out here again. Oh yeah, eat those bugs. I did see 3 butterflies today back here, and a ladybug. 3 different colors, butterflies. It was so pretty. They didn't stop though, because we don't really have anything right now. Now we have these. These were not out here earlier. Marigolds, and we had the lavender, but I don't think they like lavender. I'm surprised they don't like the roses. Anyways, you can't really see them, but they're back there somewhere. Oh yeah, got those mosquitoes. Perps. Those mosquitoes. I did not stay at Dunkin' too long because I had clothes to wash. I ran home. I ate lunch there, but nobody came in. Very strange. Thank God. I am tired of this shit. I should be able to go wherever the hell I want. Oh yeah. Without anybody bothering me. That's all I'm saying. You too, TIs. Oh, I'm wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt and black shorts. Maybe that's why they didn't mess with me. Wearing black. Listen, I'm gonna make sure I buy red and black clothes. And probably wear them like on a Friday. I have a couple of red shirts and I wear them. Like today's shirt, and then the Coca-Cola shirt. And Tom and Jerry, don't forget Tom and Jerry. That's a good shirt. It's so funny. When they mimic and copy us, they only did that like once. I mean, really, like once or twice. With the Mets shirts and the hats. On the same Target bag as I have. They've done that. The Tom and Jerry shirt was funny because it was like I wore the shirt, and the next day somebody was coming out of one of the stores here in the neighborhood wearing the same exact shirt. And she looked at me and smiled. I'm like, yeah, I had it first, bitch. You're copying me. And then the next day after that, somebody behind me at the store had a Tom and Jerry shirt, a different one, but she was an older lady. I'm like, what are you wearing a Tom and Jerry shirt for? They don't dress youthfully like that. Not with t-shirts. They usually don't dress like that. They wear like blouses, like V-neck t-shirts, or you know what I mean? Like somebody's doing fireworks. You know, like they don't wear t-shirts usually. So that was probably a setup too. What else is new? Like I said, I don't know these people from my ass to my elbow, so I don't know what they're trying to prove. I don't know where that's coming from. There's so many trees, so I can't really see them. Damn, it's a lot of fireworks. I don't know if they did any fireworks yesterday because I wasn't home. Fascist Day. I was at home. Yeah. I'm surprised the perps didn't really come by yesterday either. The camera went off like crazy. It was normal, everyday people. Nobody was wearing red and black. Nobody was doing any hand signs. It was weird. Maybe because it was a national holiday. It could be. Oh well. His father went to go order something from Stalking, and I didn't know he was in there. His daughter comes sits next to me, like very close, like almost. I had to like sit all the way at the end of the table. And she was little too. She had her cell phone. And I looked around like, where the hell is her phone? I don't want to watch a kid. I don't know, you know. Everybody wants me to watch their kid, their stuff. I'm like, bruh. And then he took his sweet time just to get back to the table. And the wife came in, heavy makeup, a big stomach hanging out of the shirt. And I pulled my shirt down. I feel it rolling up. I pull it down. Same thing with my shorts. I pull them down if I feel them riding up my ass. I try not to walk around looking like that, you know. So I don't think we had any hummingbirds yet. I put the hummingbird feeder out, but I don't think we got any. Wish I would have. They're so quick, these hummingbirds. And I only saw it once. We had a lot of honeysuckle over there growing wild. I don't know why we ripped them off, because that's where the hummingbird was. Anyways, I was trying to put it up where I could see it. Well, the camera might capture a hummingbird, but that's not gonna happen. It does catch birds. Every once in a while, a little sparrow would hang out in front of the camera. And the mockingbirds who would fly around the middle. I kept those videos. Even the kitty came out here before. Last time I was sitting out here, the kitty was out. The camera did not catch it that day. But the camera caught him the next day, the next night. Meow. I'm gonna meow. Ugh. So glad the guy next door got married. Thank God. So she can't do no lip spells on me anymore. Good. She better not. I don't want to be in a throuple. No thanks. You old ass. Even if they were a young couple. Nope. I don't like women like that. I don't care what you guys want. Fucking spirit husband. He just wants everything that's not normal to come to me. Nope. Not happening. Some of the spirits are getting like anxious. I was up at like 4:30 this morning. I go to bed late, but soon I was falling asleep really good. And all of a sudden, I got up at 4:30. Somebody came into my dream. I said something. I was like, "What the fuck?" I woke right up. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I had to be somebody on my remote monitoring. They like decided to put themselves in my dream. I did something. I don't remember what they said though. It was so quick. And then I kept doing that all night. I kept putting all the scenarios in my head. So I didn't really sleep too good. And then fell asleep later today. And somebody was feeding me something or kissed me on the lips. Somebody kissed me on the lips. I felt the lips, saw the lips, felt them kiss me. Somebody else was giving me beer. I don't drink beer. So I'm going to rebuke those covenants and witches and witchcraft and all that in Jesus Christ's name. But that made me so sleepy. They stole my energy, basically, so they can do that. Whoever it is, I'm going to punch them in the nuts. That's right, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to push them in the bug zapper. That sounds good to me. Just shove them right in the bug zapper. Oh, you want to feed me things in my dream? I like that idea. Oh, this motherfucker next door's out here at 6 in the morning. Get a life. He's on workman's comp. He could walk. Nothing happened to him. He's doing some shit. That's why people like us, if we, God forbid, we had to get workman's comp, they don't believe us because of people like that. People that don't need it, they automatically get it. And what they fucking do, they cry in their own language. I don't speak English, and then they cry wolf, and then they get whatever the fuck they want. So the real people that need it can't get it. Because they don't, you know what I mean, they don't cry about it. That's fucked up. I take a weekly shower next door. They don't shower. They literally shower once a week. They're from a different country. I heard a lot of people in Europe only shower once a week. It's like, ew. It's gross. You sweat every day though. Grimy. I gotta take my shower tonight too. I took one yesterday, I'm taking it tonight. Tomorrow, so I'm going to the gym. So I gotta take another shower. And then I'm going to the doctor on Wednesday, so I gotta take another shower. Shower every day. I shave my legs again. I don't like to sit in my sweat. I don't know about these fuckers, but I definitely don't like to sit in my sweat. And you gotta think about it too. You go to the bathroom, right? Do you really want to smell that all day in the underwears? No. You fart, you know, like gross. Take a shower. It doesn't take that long. 5 minutes tops. Quick shower. But you're a big person, it takes at least 10 minutes. I gotta shave too. I gotta shave my legs, so it takes me a little longer. You know, you gotta get in every nook and cranny. A lot of people think big people are gross when we shower. I don't know about any other big person. I shower. I put a lot of soap on that sponge. I got the handle, the body puff with the handle on it. It gets in every spot. I trim and shave wherever I can, wherever I can reach. So I'm nice and smooth. So I can't be that gross now. Maybe the people that have crushes on all these weird perps, they're the gross ones, because they probably don't shower. They don't shower, they probably don't brush their teeth, they don't comb their hair, they don't wash their clothes. These people are gross. seen a video the other day. The guy was standing in front of a store, digging in his ass. Then he was digging in his front, and then he was smelling it. I was like, you're fucking gross. You're fucking gross. It was a little comedy sketch. So it shows the video, and he's doing like a narrating voiceover. It was funny. I was like, yeah, that's gross. Do you ever want to have sex with anybody? Then you gotta shower. What could I tell you? I'm gonna do my laundry first. Then I gotta clean a little bit and then take a shower. So I'm gonna hang out for a little while anyway. Out here for a little bit and go in the house and hang out. I'm thinking of doing the rest of my laundry first. I have stuff in the toilet that I have to clean it. I let it soak. I use a Lysol toilet cleaner. And I leave that in there, I soak it. And then later I just scrub it later. Gotta get it. And then I gotta clean the outside of the toilet, of course. You can't just clean the inside. And that too, like, when you get sleep deprived, they do that so you don't clean your house. They want you sleep deprived so you don't have any energy to clean your house or shower or shave. Anything hygienic that, needs to get done, basically. These assholes want you to not to be clean. Let me tell you something too. Some of these assholes will catch roaches and go underneath your door and make sure the roach goes in your house. That's all I'm saying. I killed one yesterday and it had no business being in the room where I found it. I drowned the motherfucker. It was a small one. I was like, this looks like a monitoring spirit to me. And that too, they do that too. These witches and warlocks. Their house is dirty, so they'll see a roach or something, and they will do a little smell on it, and they'll capture it. I'm telling you, this is what they do. They capture it and make sure it goes to your apartment or your house. I do believe that to be true. Because in the room I found this fucking bug. It had no business being there. First of all, there was nothing in there that it could have been attracted to. You know what I mean? There was no food. And there was nothing really grimy in there. Like, don't they eat? There was no cardboard. There was nothing like dead in there. You know what I mean? So there's no way it should have been in there, but I killed it. I drowned it. I went up throwing it in the sink and turning the hot water on until it went down the drain, and I kept the hot water running for a few minutes to burn it. But that's how there was a video that I took. There was a roach right in front of my door back here. There was no roaches in my house, but it was dead right in front of my door because they're filthy next door. They do all the rituals and do disgusting other shit. Like, I vacuum at least once a week, but they don't do any of that stuff. I mean, I don't cook either, so like they really cannot be attracted to any food that I have in the house. I don't have any food. I either go to Dunkin' to get lunch, or I order something, or I eat upstairs. And she don't got no roaches either, so where are these roaches coming from? The neighbors. They're disgusting. They probably don't clean either, these assholes. You can't even see anyway, so how is he cleaning? Yeah, cataracts. I don't know how the fuck he sees the cigarette he's lighting. He came out here earlier too. Try to read my book. As soon as I open the book to the chapter I was on, he comes running out with his cigarette. It's like, okay. I'm not leaving. I was here first of all. He's never gone back there. Ever. Until this year. So, that's not a gang stalking tactic. I don't know what is. This asshole here behind the store, the clinic. My brother was cleaning the brush up there, all the weeds and everything. So he was on the wall cleaning the weeds. And he threw the weeds over there because that's their side. The weeds were on their side. And the guy that worked there or something, I don't even know who it was, yelled at him, "I'm gonna call the police on you." Like, he's like, "Go right ahead." Exactly. That's a gang stalking tactic too. As soon as they left, well, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. The saw going off. They were taking care of all the weeds on their side. You can't tell people you're gonna call the cops. What are the cops gonna do? Nothing. The cops don't even want to help us out. They don't believe us targeted individuals. They're not gonna believe that guy either. They shouldn't. That's why there's all these Karens when they tattle on people. How do the cops even go out and meet them to find out what happened? Even if the Karen is hysterical on the phone, like, what? But they go there and they just to stand there and be like, oh man, we can't do anything about it. They waste police time and taxpayer money for stupidity, and they still do it. They help them out. Why? Stop helping them out. Where was this no bullying policy when we were getting bullied? Exactly. We get bullied online all the time. Nobody does anything about it. And then we bully back, and then we get in trouble. What? How does that make sense? It doesn't. Well, you have a fake profile page. You're allowed to have that page. No videos, nothing. Usually, they tell you need to post videos, or they take down the channel. And these fucking trolls out here, they're allowed to keep their channels with no content, not even one video. They're like, oh, okay, not even a picture either. So at least they could do is put a picture up. They always know everything about us, but we can't look them up because they don't have real names on there. That's why I don't put my real name up. I still got found out anyway. And what was that gonna do for me anyway? For this person anyway? Nothing. The cop is not gonna come to my house, knock on the door, and call me the bully if you put out all my information that you found out, even though I don't put my real name up. And put that on my computer, on my channel. Because I can always go to my channel when they come in the house and say, look, this is what the person said. Nothing's gonna happen to me. First of all, they shouldn't come out to my house. That's a civil matter. It's not a house matter, Senate matter. Are you gonna take me to Washington, D.C. now? I've been there before. We can't tour the White House though. We went to the Smithsonian. Shit is big. The place is big. It's like 4 or 5 different museums. If I ever go back there, I want to go to the next one. We saw the special crystal. It was a jewel or a necklace or something. That shit is huge. That stone. I wanted to take every stone home with me. Shit. I fell back down. Oh shit. I thought I heard a kitty. Sit on this side. Away from the mosquitoes. Oh, it's a baby's crying. They always sound like cats, right? It's funny. Aww. Aww. That's because of the fireworks. No coof. Stop making a baby cry. Come this way. Sorry, plant. I was hoping we were gonna see some a little thing there. I don't know. I have to take it down in the next, and maybe less water next time. Get the Dollar Tree. They have that and the nectar powder. You mix it with water. You have to turn the whole thing upside down. See the red part on the bottom? It comes off, you screw it off, and then you put the powder in. You put a little bit of water, mix it, and then you screw it back on upside down, and then you hang it up. Those butterflies are pretty. They didn't stay long, so I couldn't get pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna have time tomorrow to come out here. I'll be working out. I'm coming home. I might have a moment or two to come back here. I'm going to a Cyclones game. So I don't even remember going to Cyclones game. I don't remember we were going. I don't really want to go at all. It was Wednesday. I gotta get up so early. Oh my god, I gotta get about like 7:30. It's not a job, it's a fucking doctor appointment. Paying me to go to the doctor. I wish they would. Oh, you going to a doctor today? We'll pay you. Thank you. I wouldn't mind going. Stupid yearly checkup. Nice. Like I said, you'll know when God has your back. Sometimes it feels very lonely. Right now I'm not really moving too much like I want to. But it's been like this for a while and I can't like really get there yet. You know what I mean? Like I wanna hear God talk. We really have to start standing up for ourselves, though. These fucking gang talkers are bullies. And he was about to do his little dance yesterday. That fucking prick. I don't even know what the fuck made him think he could come up to me and start dancing like that. Even the first time he did it. And then he did it again in front of my friend with the camera pointing at me. Who the fuck does he think he is? I don't even know him. I've never met him before in my life. He's the only one that keeps coming around doing the booty dance. I am not entertained. That's why I gave him the finger yesterday. All three of them, they all got the finger. Fuck them all. It's because I'm white. I'm not even joking, because I'm white. He saw me as a threat because of that. I don't know why. It's not like we used to know each other and then we hung out and then stopped talking. Like with John. Do you know each other? Well, go fuck yourself too. Fuck you too, Carl. You know, it doesn't make any fucking sense why these people come up to us. It really doesn't. Like, if you don't know this person, how do they know you? There's no way. There's no way they just automatically know who you are and then do their stuff, you know? There's gotta be somebody in between laughing their ass off, telling them to do this shit. One day I'm gonna fucking record John laughing, sitting around laughing. They were going to the laundromat that day, and he goes to that laundromat. Super Wash, it's called. So, if any of my trolls here know what laundromat I'm talking about, and seeing John there, because it's not too far from here. It's right near the train station. I've been there before. My washing machine broke down before we got a new one. I went to the washing machine. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And maybe that's that too. Like, maybe he told them, oh, she don't have to come here to get her clothes washed. Let's piss her off, you know? It's like, get a life. They do all this stuff to keep us, to be afraid and never want to leave our house. That's why they're doing it. Meanwhile, they're living their best life, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think they're full of shit. They think it's their best life. It's not. The worst is yet to come for them. They're gonna get so hit so hard for doing us dirty, they're not gonna even know what's coming. Like I said, John takes the train home. I've seen him get off the train and walk to his house as I was getting Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So he definitely knows the conductor that comes around at certain times. He makes friends wherever he goes on purpose, not because he's friendly, because he uses people. You know, I say hi to people, I'm nice to people, but that's it. I'm not making a million friends. I don't need a million friends. One friend is better than none, let me just say it. I'm my friend for a couple of years, that's it. Once a year we keep in contact, that's fine. It's time for me to get a husband. And if anybody tries to stop me, their ass is grass. I waited a very long time. That's the only thing I know for a fact that God wants me to do. He wants to give me a husband. That's the only feeling I keep getting. It's a very, very strong feeling. It's not sexual either. It's like, all the shit I had to put up with men for my whole life. You know? Like, I feel like he wants me, he has somebody for me. I'm ready and waiting. I literally had a dream where I was wearing a wedding gown and a veil. Let's do this. I know a lot of people are trying to stop me from getting what I want. It's just, like, what? You know, I'm not, I guess I'm asking for too much for wanting a little bit or something. Everybody else is getting married. Nobody stopped them, right? So why are they stopping me? I gotta get out of Brooklyn then. Then I can find somebody. Because you know what? Everybody here sucks. There's no normal people here. As you've seen in my videos. They're all fucking booty bandits. These men hate women, so they see me. And I guess I remind them of the woman that they hate, which is they're probably a mom. Or their aunt or cousin or whatever. Whatever a woman they had in their life that they hate with a passion, I must remind them of that person. Because they all give me those looks, like the dirtiest looks. Fucking bugs, I hate you. Anyways. Well, that's what it is, too. But those types of people need to go with somebody like just like themselves. Like, they need to fight each other and stop fighting us. I mean, we could be the enemy if they want us to. I don't have a problem with that. I had a problem before. But you've made me your enemy. I'm gonna go in because I keep getting bit. Let's see what we have here. Check out this bug.